back in Nanny's kitchen with Dawson. And today, Dawson decided we wanted to have some twice baked potatoes with our honey garlic chicken wings we're making for supper. So yeah, so he's going to help me and we're going to try and show you how it's done. So we need, there's only a few of us here and Abby doesn't like twice baked potatoes. So we got about 6 medium potatoes. I'd love for them to be a little bit bigger, but that's all we had. So I'm just going to cut the top off of these. Hold on, I shouldn't do that on camera. So yeah, I'm just going to cut the top off like that. Dawson's going to scoop them out and put them into the bowl for step 1. There you go. Yeah, just take a big spoon. And then the top that's left over, I'll just like take that bit of potato because you don't want to waste any. So delicious. So we baked these for, I don't know, about 45 minutes maybe? Yeah. I actually cooked them in my air fryer. I love my air fryer. It makes life so much easier. And like the chicken wings tonight, we're just going to take them right out of the deep freeze, put them in the cooker. They're going to be done in less than a half an hour. Toss them in honey garlic and way to go. So yeah, that's good. Perfect. And so as you're scooping the empty shells, we're going to just lay them out on a parchment lined cookie sheet. I find when you're making twice baked potatoes, russet potatoes are probably the best. I think these are just regular white potatoes, but russet potatoes tend to be like a little drier, and then that way they soak up like the butter and the sour cream, and they're so yummy. Russets are the best for potatoes, for French fries too. That's what they use at A&W. I can tell you what type of potato it is. No problem eating them. There we go. That's good. Now you can lay that one down. Yeah. Plain old potato. Sometimes you might get a little tear. That's all right. We'll work around that. Yeah. You can even leave a little bit of potato in around the sides. It doesn't have to be perfectly clean inside. Yeah. So that would help with that too, I would imagine. And we're cutting them kind of lengthways too, so that, I don't know, it just makes a bigger, better potato. I don't know if you make them any bigger, but I don't know. They lay better on the cookie sheet and they're just a little nicer. Yeah. Good job, Doc. We cooled these down a little bit so that we could handle them, because if not, we'd be like hot potato all over the kitchen.
Oh, the bottom come off.
That's all right. We'll stuff some potato in there. That'll be fine. Like I said, we got parchment lined paper on the cookie sheet. So, I mean, if anything spills out the bottom, it's only going to kind of stick to the bottom. Like, it's not going to stick to the cookie sheet. Don't worry. You can also take all these potatoes, scoop them out, leave them in the bowl, do all the mashing and everything. Just cut up a little bit of the peel, put them in a big casserole dish. It makes it so much easier. But these ones look a little fancier, so. Mr. Dawson Fancy Pants.
There we go.
Did you have fun at the beach yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It's so much fun out at Nanny's house because they get to do so much stuff. Did yoga, and they get up super early in the morning, and no dark curtains pull through Nanny's house. Up with the birds. Early bird catches the worm. I think Dawson was up at 7 a.m. this morning.
I was.
Yeah.
I took a little nap though.
Took a little nap afterwards, but that's okay. That's what old people do. Are you getting old?
I hope not.
I hope not too. They certainly grow up way too fast for my liking, that's for sure. That's the last potato, so I mean, it's not bad. I'll take the rest of that. Take the skin out of there.
I never had twice baked potatoes in a while, so I'm excited.
Yeah, and you love them a lot, right?
Yeah, they're really good.
It was actually his idea. Abby's a little bit of a picky eater, so she just wants plain old rice with hers. That's fine. I love plain old rice too. I actually eat tons of minute rice.
Is this good?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So he's got all the potatoes all skinned out into the bowl. Yeah, we can just lay that there. So like that. He's going to take that now and just mash it with a bit of real butter. The butter's to your liking. Like, if you like lots of butter, put lots of butter. If you don't, you don't. But use real butter, always. So, big heaping spoonful, I guess. Just maybe a little bit more. Yeah, you just keep mashing. I'm going to just keep adding. So we got some butter, a couple tablespoonfuls of real butter. We've got some delicious sour cream. That adds a nice thing. Yeah, it might be a little stiffer to mash where the potatoes are a little cooler, but it's still good. So yeah, probably like 3 tablespoons of sour cream is enough. Feels like enough, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna add
It's hard to get it off the top sometimes.
a pinch of salt from up high, like Jamie Oliver says. I think it makes a difference because, like, if you think about it, it like really distributes the salt kind of all over instead of everything in the one spot. And then we're gonna, yeah, it does really make sense, doesn't it? Do you ever watch cooking shows?
No, I only watch Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. He thinks Daddy's like Gordon Ramsay. Better. Better. Anyways, we're going to put some fresh ground pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of black. And then I'm going to put, I actually got some white pepper. That's what I used in the Mary Brown's recipe. White pepper is a little bit stronger than black pepper, but it got a different flavor too. It's almost like more of a heat, so like it kind of stays on your lips a little bit. It's really, really nice. So we're going to do that at a high. Again, I guess. So, pinch of salt, pinch of peppers, and we're just going to put a little bit, the cheese can go on top, but we got some old cheddar cheese grated up here. I'm actually going to put a little bit in. It's so hot here today, like the cheese is, I just grated it and it's melting. You'll notice that my cheese is white. It is cheddar, it just doesn't have the dyes and the chemicals and the colors. So yeah, Dawson, you're doing a great job. So yeah, a little bit, we'll put a little bit in and a little bit on top. And then we're actually, look at these gorgeous chives. I just ran outside and picked them. Smell. They're so good. Anyways, they're gonna go in and then I'm gonna show you what to do with all the tops after. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of these now and chop them up because they're going to go right on top. Don't need much, just like a few. And when I'm done with the flowers, I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. The rest of the chives, I'll chop up. I'll get an ice cube tray and I'll put a little bit of organic olive oil in there. And yeah, once they're frozen, I'll put them in baggies and we got like chives and recipes forever. It looks amazing. Why don't you tip the bowl up so they can see it? Yeah, oh, look at that. Very good. I don't know if you can see real well because we got a little glare. Nanny's getting a little sneeze coming on from the pepper. Look at the light. Here it comes. Oh no, it's gone. Thankfully. Okay, so he's got that done. The chives are going to go on top. So we're going to, yeah, we'll just, God love him. He don't want to make a big noise, not banging the masher on the bowl. So here's your spoon.
All right.
So you're going to fill them back up now.
Fill them back up?
Yeah, I'll give you some help. I think I got another spoon somewhere here.
I'll try to get the easiest one.
Yeah, just keep putting them in. Oh, here's my spoon in the butter. That's okay, extra butter. That's perfect, Dawson. It's good when it kind of fluffs up like that. So yeah, just take it. Almost like set it and forget it. It's going to be like, stuff it and forget it. Yeah, because it's going to be even fluffier. And if we got to add more, you don't even need to press it down. It looks nice when they're like really high. Do you think?
Yeah.
But if you want to press them down, absolutely. Here we go again with the Dawson, you're out of the video. Yeah, now we'll move over. I'll move over a little for you. There we go. Let's move. Actually, I can't really move too much over, but a little bit. No, we only got 2 left already.
It's looking like so far.
They look so good. They're going to taste delicious. I just know it because, like, I can smell those chives and that bacon. Smell that bacon all morning. We've been cooking bacon for stuff all day.
Yep.
Yeah. Bacon makes it better.
X.
Yep. And we even got a little extra, so we're just going to stuff that right on top of the rest of the potatoes.
Oh, I sneeze too.
Here comes Sneeze in your elbow. Don't be sneezing over the potatoes.
It went away just like yours.
Yeah, I think it's the white pepper because the white pepper is so fine. You can actually buy the white pepper at Powell's. Powell's are awesome. Everything is like little tiny containers like this. You can get so many spices that you can't find elsewhere. Candy, everything in the little jars. It's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna move this out of the way. We can give that to Abby. And so then we can see. So as you can see, we got all of our potatoes just stuffed up. And we're gonna just, actually maybe it'd be better to put them together while we're putting the toppings on and then separate them after, because that way if there's any cheese, it'll,
Yeah.
So yeah, so cheese, chives, bacon, I guess. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so go ahead with the cheese.
Yeah,
So
it is
little-
melting.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? A little bit of cheese on top of each one. It doesn't matter if we get some mess, because it's just, scrape that right off the parchment paper and eat it like, oh, crispy like cheese after it comes
Pretty
out of
easy.
the oven.
Just put the cheese on. It's gonna melt over.
They're going to be so good, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, they're going out. Now, put a little bit of chives.
Just a little bit like.
Yeah, a little sprinkle. Just makes them taste nice, that's all. And they look so pretty.
It does. It really looks.
Really, really does.
That's some chives and potatoes.
I remember I was in Inuvik the very first time I had twice baked potatoes. It was just a big function at somebody's house, like Inuvik for socialization. Tons of Newfoundlanders, East Coasters, like natives up there that live up there, like friends, like the best of friends. I still have them all on Facebook and I love them so much. Hi, my Inuvik friends. And yeah, and just such a diverse culture. Like I've learned and grew so much just living there. It's amazing.
How's it looking?
Like it seriously looks amazing. And so we cooked up some fresh bacon and we're going to put that on top. Some on top, some in our mouth. I would imagine. Yeah, so while Dawson's doing that, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with the flowers of the chives. So I got a clean mason jar. We're going to lay that there. And I'm just going to so these were, I guess, rinsed and then soaked in some cold water because you want to be careful to get the bugs. It's natural to have bugs in your garden. And yeah, I'm just going to take them all and put them right in the jar. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the jar with some regular white vinegar. And then what we're going to do is just let it sit for I don't know, a few days, few weeks, few months, whatever you want. Oh my God, I can't even talk about my chives anymore because his potatoes are amazing. Look, seriously. You rock! Seriously, it just wants to squeeze you. Anyway, yeah, so just pop them off there, fill them up, set them aside, and then you've got the most beautiful color, pink vinegar that's a slight hint of chive flavor. You can use it on your salads, you can use it on your French fries, whatever you put vinegar on really, you can go ahead and use it, and it's gorgeous when it's done. So, I think we're pretty good here. We'll put extra bacon because always extra bacon. And yeah, I'm going to continue that. You don't need to see that, but I'll show you after if you like. And we're going to bake these for about 350 for, I don't know, just till they heat up again, maybe 20 minutes or so while we're waiting for the wings to cook. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. Actually, I learned something because Dawson was the one who had the idea in the first place. And
see you in the next video, I guess.
see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.